Hi, my name is Scott-Vincent Borba. I'm a celebrity esthetician, makeup artist, and hair expert. And I wanted to go ahead and tell you about how to launch your own brand really quickly. Here's the top 5 things that I would do. Number 1, you want to make certain that you identify the market that you want to actually kind of reinvent. You don't want to do Me Too products in any which way, fashion, or form. So say for instance it's going to be cosmetics. If you want to relaunch, say, mineral cosmetics, you want to go ahead and look at what mineral cosmetics is doing for you today, doing for the consumer today, and how do you reinvent it to make it better, to actually take multiple benefits and put it together, and evolve the formulations from where they are to something that's actually more usable and more consumer friendly. So as using it as an example, we'll go to step number 2. Step number 2 is actually identifying the more usable and more consumer friendly. So as using it as an example, we'll go to step number 2. Step number 2 is actually identifying the delivery system based on your concept. So you already understand your consumer. You know what form you're going to go into. The packaging is as important as the formulation. So the packaging should deliver the formulation in an innovative way, not just because it needs to be a good, flashy new delivery system that's never been done before, but it also really needs to work. So for instance, a grinding mechanism to make the powder or the new form, like a cream solid form, actually be more innovative in a lot of ways. So when you actually take mineral makeup, make it into a cream form pot, then it wouldn't be so innovative. On top of being something that actually is innovative for delivery system, you also should look at existing componentry, because you can make a tube also innovative in many different ways. So think about putting mineral makeup into a pencil that can be ground out also too in a pencil sharpener to actually make the formula come across to be phenomenal and flawless, yet also targeted in area. You can do big old jumbo pencils for your full foundation face, or even thinner ones for the eye area. So you can look at every form and technology that's existing even too to be innovative in how you position it. Number 3 is clinically prove everything. I know it's very expensive, but that's truly where you're going to have a big leap between consumer traditional versus actually big boy marketing. So even truth of marketing. The difference is that brands that actually put money into their R&D and clinicals really have a higher sales propensity or a higher sale volume than that of brands that just call out fluffy, consumer insights, or this product is great, it lasts for all day, even though it's not proven. If you can prove it lasts for 8 hours, or prove it actually reduces lines of wrinkles by 87% immediately, or over time, like in a week or even a day, that will actually be more beneficial to you and to your consumer. Finally, you actually need to hire a really good PR firm. That is really, really important, because what happens is that you need to get above the fray. You also need to be invested in the brand by doing most things initially first. So you need to get out there with your publicist, let everyone know, because your publicist is going to be a PR firm. That is really, really important, because what happens is that you need to get above the fray. You also need to be invested in the brand by doing most things initially first. So you need to get out there with your publicist, let everyone know, because your publicist is going to be you heralding all day while you're working on innovation in the pipeline of innovation. So those are really important things. And then finally, as my last little extra step, you really need to make certain that everything is what I call quote-unquote on brand. So when you're developing up stationery, when you're developing up your thank you notes, when you're talking to the press, even the way you dress, you must convey your brand. And the people who are talking about you must convey your brand. Those are the steps that I would recommend as the top 5 for you to make yourself successful and your brand take to the next level.